Hey everybody and welcome to our reaction video for The Mandalorian, Stephen. This is the official trailer.
Yes.
We're finally reacting to the trailer, Stephen. This isn't the Force Friday show.
No.
Where 2,500 people are waiting to watch our premiere video, expecting a trailer. Expecting a
For
trailer.
not being abusive. Well, a couple.
Well, pair of weirdos, that aside, you know. Us Scottish weirdos are back again, Stephen. This time to actually react to the goddamn trailer.
Sure we're not Norwegian or Danish or something like that?
Yeah, I wish I was Danish. It's a much better country than here.
These Danes speak very good English.
They speak very good English, so I'll take that as a compliment, Stephen. The Danes and the continental Europeans, very fluent in English. They speak it well. But look,
as we do,
this is the new Jon Favreau, obviously, Star Wars show, Stephen.
Yes.
First foray into live action. It's set just after the events of Return of the Jedi, and I am very excited to see what the hell is going on in here.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Great shot to start the trailer off with. Woof.
It's like Solo.
Yep.
Music.
Lovely shot.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Carol Weathers. Or Carl.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, wow, look at that shot. Oh, Death Troopers. Oh, there he is. Gustavo Frings.
Wow.
Whoa!
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
Oh, yeah, that is amazing. Oh!
Don't you agree?
Oh, he's just about to speak and we don't get to hear his voice. The great Pedro Pascal. Stephen, I do hope that chap gets to take his helmet off. There, it's playing again. No, not quite. I hope he gets to take the helmet off at some point. But that was an absolutely magnificent first trailer, Stephen. So much going on within a mere 1 minute and 36 seconds. Start off with that shot, obviously, of the Stormtrooper helmets. That ties into what we were speaking about on the Force Friday show. When Jon Favreau, obviously the showrunner,
the fallout of the Empire.
Writer, the fallout of the Empire, and exploring that Mad Max element of the Star Wars galaxy. What's going on Tatooine with the Cantina folks and just this rogue space where it's all hell, there's a power vacuum. And we see it there, Stephen, the helmets are very much not the imposing figures they once were. They're on spikes and there's carnage breaking out. It looks absolutely incredible.
Yeah, a lot happening in that trailer, John. Two things that stand out to me is obviously the frozen carbonite scenes there. Be interesting to know who those guys are, if we will.
Just bounties.
And secondly, the IG-88's movement. Wow.
Wait,
I didn't think that thing could do that.
I don't think that thing could do that, Stephen, back in The Empire Strikes Back. I think it was supported with rods. It was just
a drain pipe.
Yeah, it was a drain pipe. Glorified drain pipe. But now, not a glorified drain pipe, and that thing can move, Stephen. We can understand why those Imperial officers on board that ship were flinching.
That actor, you know him that was talking at the very end there? I've seen his face before, but
yeah, the name was almost like Paul Bettany, Stephen. I think it may be, I don't know who it is.
I think he's English.
It's not Werner Herzog, no, it's not him, no.
I know the face. Yeah, I know the face.
Stephen, the other thing that struck me though, Giancarlo Esposito, standing looking like a very, how shall I put it? He looked pained in some way, but he looked like a nefarious figure. He's standing with these Death Troopers flanking him. He's also played Gustavo Frings from Breaking Bad, perhaps one of the greatest antagonists to ever hit a TV show. The man's proven he is capable of playing an antagonist. I'm very intrigued to see more of that guy's character. I'm intrigued to see how this is going to play out, Stephen, in terms of, we know it's different directors doing different episodes. Is it going to be a sort of a Monster of the Week X-Files thing where we have different subcompartmentalised villains within each episode? Or will it be one or several villains overarching the entire
I think
series?
it'll be overarching, John.
I hope
Yeah.
so, Stephen.
Think
We
so.
do know that Werner Herzog, I can't say his bloody name, is playing a villain. We know Nick
I
Nolte's
think
in
that
there.
was him. I think it was him. It was speaking to the end.
Was it Werner Herzog? Yeah, I
think
thought
was
that, yeah.
him, yeah.
Yeah, but Stephen, the cast, and also Carol Weathers as well, or Carl, we can't say Carol.
Carol.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah. You say Carol.
Yeah, we say Carol. Yeah. Double.
Shocking.
Works twice. But Stephen, he's playing this go-between figure for bounties and whatnot, and he's an enabler for these rogues.
Yeah.
He looks very
Do you
cool.
know, he's like Ian McShane's this is how I think, like Ian McShane's character in the John Wick series.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he's an enabler. We've seen a brief flash of Gina Carano as well, but Stephen, all in all, very impressed by that trailer. Just the aesthetics, the visuals of it. That's the same thing. Aesthetics and visuals. I don't know why I says it twice.
Sound and audio.
Yeah, sound and audio, sound and vision. Were very impressive. Very impressive. It's got that Star Wars feel. It looks very dark in places. It looks like we're getting back to a few familiar locations. It looks very weathered, like the original trilogy. Favreau's a big fan of the original trilogy. He says he penned these 4 first episodes, took it to Lucasfilm to pitch it, such as The Man Standing in Disney. They took him up on it. And look, I cannot wait to see it. It looks absolutely astonishing. This could be the thing to unite the fan base once again. And if they get this right, and then we then have a great Rise of Skywalker, the future is very bright moving forward, Stephen, for the Cassian Andor series and, of course, the Obi-Wan series, which is shooting next year. So I'm very excited for Star Wars once again, Stephen. If they get this right, all could be back well again in the Star Wars
All's
fandom.
forgiven.
But look, guys, what did you make of that trailer? Are you as excited for this? If you aren't, then you're dead inside. I will say it. What did you make of the Mandalorian figure? Does he get cooler by the day? What do you think of Pedro Pascal? Should he have the helmet on? Should he take it off? We've seen what happened with Kylo when he took the helmet off. It nullified his character.
Demystified,
It mystified him. What do you make of Giancarlo Esposito? Have you seen Breaking Bad? Are you excited for this man to once again be playing an antagonistic figure? What are you making of the trailer as a whole? What did you make of our reactions? If you have anything to say about any of those things, you can comment below and let us know what your thoughts were down in the comment section. Were you one of the 2,500 people who came in to watch your Force Friday show and were disappointed? Are we vindicated now? Are you happy with us now, or are we still a pair of weirdos? I don't know. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content, and me and Stephen will be back once again for another trailer reaction video.